The Forest That Listened. English Story Level 2. Ethan loved walking through the forest behind his home, where the air smelled of pine and sweet earth. The trees towered above him, their branches forming green tunnels that filtered the sunlight. But this forest wasn't like ordinary forests. Sometimes, when Ethan walked quietly, he heard soft whispers drifting through the leaves. He always thought it was just the wind until the day the forest answered him. One morning, Ethan was feeling upset after an argument with his older brother. He wandered into the forest, kicking stones along the path. "I wish someone understood me," he muttered. To his shock, a gentle voice replied from the trees, "I understand you." Ethan froze. The forest around him seemed to hold its breath. A tall oak tree nearby rustled its leaves even though there was no wind. The voice came again, warm and kind. "You speak, and I listen." Ethan stepped closer, placing his hand on the rough bark. The tree explained that the forest had always listened to people's hearts, but only children who still believed in magic could hear its replies. Ethan sat down on the soft ground and told the oak everything: the argument, his frustration, and how he felt invisible at home. The trees listened quietly, their leaves shimmering softly. When Ethan finished, the oak told him that storms existed in every family, but storms also helped roots grow stronger. The words comforted him in a way he hadn't expected. Over the next weeks, Ethan visited the forest often. The trees taught him how to notice small things: the courage of a sprouting plant, the patience of a river stone, the strength of deep roots. Slowly, Ethan grew calmer and more confident. He learned to speak honestly with his brother and discovered they understood each other more than he thought. One day, as the sun set behind the hills, the oak told Ethan that soon he would no longer hear the forest's voice. "Magic fades when children grow," it said. Ethan felt sad but grateful. The oak promised that even when the voice disappeared, the forest would still listen. Months later, when the whispers finally grew quiet, Ethan didn't feel alone. The forest had taught him how to listen, truly listen, and he carried that gift with him into every day of his life.